Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's lesson of the day is to finish what you started. Of course, a reminder to myself as well. How many of us have unfinished projects, unchecked to-do lists, a routine that we had picked up but quickly dropped? It happens to the best of us, especially when we're in this transitioning period of overcoming who we used to be and evolving into who we want to become. It's a daily challenge. As I've stated, it's very important to make sure you're living every single day in the present moment and living with intention and forgiveness and grace as well, because there's going to be some days that are really going to challenge you to stick with what it is that you say you want. So I know for myself, I have many started and unfinished projects that I need to be more consistent with, and knowing that with the self-awareness that I have, the only thing that is really separating you from who you want to become, the life that you want to live, is yourself. So when I say live every day with intention and knowing that you have to challenge yourself to do better every single day. But know that that growth does not have to be drastic. It's not going to happen overnight. It's something you grow accustomed to, and it's something you build daily. Think of it like a painting. When you start this painting on the canvas, it's not finished. So it looks to be a mess. You can't really quite make out what is happening, what the artist is trying to draw, and you being the artist, by the way, literally painting your future. And it's a process, and it's the journey while painting this picture that you have to fall in love with and know that the end is going to come. But just enjoying the little marks and the lines and the imperfections along the way. Because once that picture is finished, all said and done, you take a step back and you truly admire what it is that you created. The same applies to your life and what it is you're trying to create for yourself. So, like I said, think of it as a painting. Think of it as any way that you want. A lot of the times I always relate us to a garden. You know, you plant the seed of intention, of growth, prosperity, and you are attentive to it every single day, being intentional with keeping up and giving this plant a healthy life and doing what it needs in order to survive and thrive. And you watch it go through all of the phases. Once it's a seed, then it's a little sprout, and then it turns into a sapling, then it matures, and eventually it bears fruit. The fruit is what you've been waiting for. You committed yourself through that whole process to get what it is that you truly wanted in the end, which is the fruit. So think of the fruit as your dreams. The moment that this clicks for you, the more appreciative you become of every single day. Every day that you are given on this earth, you grow more and more grateful to be able to experience, because you know it's one step close. She almost did not make it in the sill, y'all. She almost went down, and I just caught that. But every day is an opportunity to grow, to be uncomfortable, to enjoy the present moment, enjoy how far that you've come, enjoy your surroundings, enjoy the simplicities of life. No matter what is happening around you, this life is still so beautiful. So with me, I've still been sticking to my routine, which I'm very proud of myself for doing, and that's my walks, my daily walks, sometimes multiple walks a day, starting to show my face in the gym, creating more, not just making more YouTube videos consistently, but I've also been making reels and TikToks, and I'm gonna start posting on my YouTube channel more, like just utilizing the post pictures and shorts. That way I can I can get back into the alignment of growing this channel as well and becoming really clear with my vision. Like I said, I do feel like I'm back in the place that I've felt the most aligned. Now, knowing what it is that I want for myself and what it is that I want to create, making my way back to it and just picking back up. I gave myself about a month to just allow myself to recalibrate, to really sit with myself, to not be so hard on myself. I give myself a lot of grace, but I'm also very hard on myself at the same time. And sometimes it just cancels out and I'm very neutral and just don't do anything. So you have to understand the relationship that you have and how you operate. And knowing some things aren't the best, like I can be very toxic towards myself, but I always try to catch it and to correct it. And that goes for the relationships around me, any environment that I'm in, like standing up for myself. I find myself standing up for myself, like having a voice, even though it's uncomfortable, but it just takes repetition. And the more reps you get in, the more it becomes habitual. Just like going to the gym. Anybody that you see that has an amazing etched body, you know that they started from nothing. And some people do have a different advantage. Like some people are naturally toned, whatever, but still any type of chiseled. Hold on 1 second. Hello, this is Alyssa. I'm gonna have to go to work. I have to deliver a car, but I'm really happy that I picked up the camera and, like I said, showed up for myself and just reminding you guys that that's all that it is. It's staying focused, it's staying committed, it's keeping your promises and finishing what you've started and allowing yourself to grow this beautiful idea that you may have, whatever it is that you have in your mind. Fall in love with the process, the journey, and every single day as you work on the end goal, your desire, what it is that you want, what you foresee in the bigger picture. Know that you have to work incrementally day by day to get yourself there. So truly lock in and don't be so hard on yourself. Know the relationship that you have with yourself, know how to motivate you, know how to get yourself up, but also be compassionate towards yourself on the days that you may not be feeling the best. And yes, they say like no matter how you feel, that's just motivation. It's the discipline that's going to get you from point A to point B. Yes, but you are also human and you also feel things and you are also not always going to be okay. So when you have those days, rest in them, work through them, but know that you don't have to stay there. And knowing how to pick yourself back up and get yourself going again is very important. But you won't know any of this until you truly build on that relationship that you have with yourself and the beliefs that you have for yourself. So know that you can do it. You can do it. It's proven all around us and you are no different. You are capable of making it happen. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye guys.